It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, the Wildcat pair of Cauley-Stein and Cousins are down low. Aflalo is out there with Collison, and it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Lowry from outside, good on the 3-point shot. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game. Both these teams, Steve, like to work on offense from the inside out, and some players who are very comfortable posting up in this one.
When you have a guy that can post up, Kevin, on either side, what happens is that you collapse the defense and you get easy shots, or you draw a lot of fouls, and that's how you can control the pace of the game.
Sacramento on defense. 1:10 left in the first quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Rebound by the Kings.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
Here's Gay. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Carroll with a screen for Valanciunas. Follow against DeRozan. Shoots it up. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Lowry's got 5.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
Collison kicks to Cauley-Stein. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Aflalo the pass to Collison. 2 points. That one goes. Collison's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
Here's DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. The 3. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them. The Raptors has embraced a physical style of play. Strong on the glass, forcing a lot of turnovers, and offensively, they live at the free throw line.
Ross and Patterson to the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Pirtle in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, and he demonstrated why right there.
Here's Joseph after the Kings pick up 2. Nice shot by Pirtle. And as you always say, the Raptors play tough, but they also play under control.
That's the key. They force turnovers and they draw fouls, but don't commit them at the other end. The sign of a well-coached team, it gives them a huge advantage.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, DA. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Pirtle. DeRozan comes in for Ross. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Norman Powell. Now here is Lowry. He's got 5. Patterson a screen on Gay. And the officials call a traveling violation. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Patrick Patterson. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Collison. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Darren Collison. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here is Lowry.
Set up.
Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer. And again, Toronto no luck. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Dave Yeager, Coach, how do you keep up the defensive pressure and slow down their offense?
We got to just try to keep them in front of us and shoot jumpers, and then no second chances.
Rebounding is your team's strength. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back to On 2K. While there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the 6th man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best 6th man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford. And then a guy,
he's 37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing he's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
He still looks like he's like 22 years old.
Isn't that amazing? And loves the game.
Yeah.
He has great zest for the game. On the court for Sacramento, Gay and Cauley-Stein fill up the forward spots. Aflalo is out there with Collison, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Collison after Jared Sullinger's bucket. Collison with it. He has 5. On its way from Aflalo for 2, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Carroll kicks to Lowry. 1:03 left to play in the third. From past the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 8 points.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Collison kicks to Gay to the inside, and it's good. 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Carroll. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
Now here's Collison. Gay outside. Inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now DeRozan. And stolen by Aflalo. That shot no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. There's Dave Yeager emphasizing team defense, wanting everyone on full alert.
Yeah, I mean, you need the threat of someone rotating over at the very least. Otherwise, the offense can just cherry pick their matchups.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Ross and Patterson to the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Powell. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
Here's Cousins. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And the defense we've seen today reminds me of that great defensive era back in the 80s.
This game has been all about high flying and sharp shooting, not about buckling down on D.
Find the lane. Find the lane. This up. And Cousins, no good on that one. Raptors with the lead. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Patterson, the screen. Ross passes to Joseph. Foul for three. He can't hit that time. The Kings shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Caspi dishes to Cousins.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
DePaul loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Now here's McLemore. He's covered by Joseph. The dish now to Cousins. There's the pick. Yes!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by one. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Casper. Gay comes in for Barnes. Aaron LaFleur, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Collison in for McLemore. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Now here's Gay, following the miss by DeRozan.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The tray. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Timeout called by the Kings. Here's Gay. Outside Collison. He feeds it to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Collison for 3. And Cousins kicks to Afflalo. Again, Afflalo missing. Toronto calls timeout. Raptors now. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Fires from the wing. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Sacramento, the Wildcat pair of Cauley-Stein and Cousins are down low. Garrett Temple is out there with Collison. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Here's Sacramento now. The lead is 2. Here's Collison. Here's Cousins. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gay dishes to Collison, and he commits the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Patterson, the screen from past the arc. No good there. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. So long, everyone.